and welcome to Homeschool Quick Tips. I'm Dr. Georgia Purdom. This is Dr. Jennifer Rivera, and we are two homeschool moms with a lot of experience that also work at Answers in Genesis as part of the team that helps develop the resources and programming for the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter. And so the purpose of this show is to really help you know how you can incorporate that programming, those resources, and so much more that Answers in Genesis has to offer into your homeschool. So today we are in the Creation Museum bookstore, which has a wealth. Talk to you about some of the curricula, the homeschool curriculum that we sell here at Answers in Genesis. So Jennifer, Dr. Rivera is going to talk about our God's Design for Science curriculum.
Yes, so this is a fantastic curriculum, and I have used it not only homeschooling with my own children, but in a co-op setting as well. It is a fantastic series, and so what they do is they have basically 4 different overarching themes. So there's a whole set for biology, a whole set for physical science, a whole set for physical science, and then you can get a whole set on like technology and different things like that. And each set comes with 3 books, right? And if you buy the entire set, it'll actually cover an entire year of curriculum, which is fantastic. And each book kind of is broken down into one-day segments, and that's what I really liked about it. So there's a very short passage for students to read. You can see it's not very long. It's perfect for elementary and even I would say middle school students could even use this curriculum. And then at the end of that chapter, it has these fantastic review questions. It even has a little science experiment that's included with every single section. And all these experiments you can do at home.
I love that you have everything in one.
Yes.
You don't have to go find other things.
Yeah. So you have great content, you have your assessments here, and you have a science experiment all included daily, which is just wonderful. And then also each set, if you buy the pack, comes with the teacher answer key. And so you don't have to worry about as the parent trying to go find the answers, you have all of that supplied for you, as well as downloadable quizzes and tests. So everything is included for you. So I really could not recommend a better science curriculum for elementary or middle school students. Now,
and all from a biblical worldview, right? That's what we love. You don't have to, you're not going to have to worry about it in that sense.
Don't have to worry. You can let the kids just read this and just glean this information. Now, if you have little children, K through 2nd, there is a younger version,
From
for
beginners.
The same, God's design as well. So you could buy the younger child's version, and then buy the older one for the upper elementary and middle school students. But I would say this is easily adaptable as well to younger kids. So if you want to teach them all at one time, it wouldn't be an issue with this
and that's what I love about, especially about this curriculum, is because, and the other one that we're going to talk about too, is because, now I only have one child, so I've never had to worry about this, but knowing a lot of parents that do have multiple children, it's nice to be able to teach everybody at the same time on the same thing. I can imagine that would be very, very helpful. You've homeschooled several at the same time. And so that's one of the things I really like about our curricula. We really try to make it family friendly for everyone, no matter what their age group. So the other one that we're going to talk about is the Answers for Kids Bible curriculum. And we have had this out for quite a while. We both have used it. I've used it in a Sunday school setting.
That's where I used it.
Many years ago. And what I really like about it, I'm going to have Jennifer here open it up for me. First of all, one of the things important to know is there is a CD or DVD that has PowerPoints for all of the lessons. And really what it does is it goes through the 7 C's. So you learn the 7 C's, starting with creation, ending with consummation. And then in each lesson, it's going to have activities for you to do. It's going to have discussion questions right here. It's going to have the lesson itself, so you know what to say, so you don't have to worry. If maybe this is the first time you've been exposed to this and you want to learn more about it, that information is going to be there for you. It's got the passages, so it goes through the 7 C's. And then after the 7 C's are finished, then what it's going to do is it's going to spend some time delving a little bit deeper into some topics like dinosaurs, for example, or natural selection, or radiometric dating. Now, this is a Bible curriculum, okay? But what we're going to show you in this curriculum is that God's Word, that science confirms it, okay? And we can believe it and we can trust it.
We can trust it,
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. There's also a song CD in the back, so if you want to sing some songs along with it.
There's DNA, it talks about DNA.
Talks about DNA. You can see my notes. So it's really great, and I would say you could use this over the course of a year. It's also got these, you can make copies of these, and I think they're also on the DVD-ROM. and you can make copies of those for activities for the kids to do. So I just really like this curricula for Bible. Okay, so it's a great curriculum for the whole family. Again, I've taught this to even younger elementary, but it's also good for upper elementary, so you can really adapt it to all those ages. All right, so one last thing we have here that we're going to show. Now, this isn't necessarily a curriculum, but it's going to go along really, really nicely with any curricula that you have, especially for Bible and history. Right.
Because we can trust the history in the Bible.
Right.
It is true.
Exactly.
Right.
And this is going to show you. So we're going to open it up here so you can kind of see. So what it is, whoops, wrong way. It folds out. Okay. Really big. This isn't even all of it. And what I like is, like you said, it's going to show us that the Bible is history and can be trusted. So it's going to show you what's going on in the Bible, but then also what's going on in the rest of the world, so to speak, because the Bible's focusing on a very specific area, Israel, and what's going on around there. But this is going to talk about the rest of the world and what's going on there at the same time.
And I think one of the biggest areas that kids struggle is that they learn the Bible pieces. They'll learn about Jonah, they'll learn about Daniel, but they don't know how it all fits together in our history. And it's so important that kids understand that, so they know they can trust the Bible, and it does fit into human history because it is our history.
Right.
So
it is.
That's the key.
So I really like how it coordinates all of those things together. And what I really like about this is it's space saving.
Yes.
So
because it folds
up, all right, into the book. And you can put it on your shelf, right? And so if you don't have a lot of wall space to do something like that, this is really nice for that. Yeah. So this is just, like I say, a small sampling of a lot of the curricula and other resources that we offer here at Answers in Genesis that can really be helpful for your homeschool. So we hope that you'll get on the Answers in Genesis area that says homeschool curricula. So check that out.